The authorities in Milwaukee were working on Thursday to piece together how and why a 51-year-old gunman killed 5 of his co-workers at the city's sprawling Molson Coors campus. The police have not yet offered a motive for Wednesday's shooting, nor have they released details about the gunman or how the shooting unfolded. Here is what we know. The victims have not yet been publicly identified by the authorities, though the police have said their families were being notified. More than 1,000 people work at the sprawling Molson Coors complex of about 20 buildings, known for decades as the Miller Brewery. The police have not detailed what, if any, connection the victims had to the gunman. No one else was wounded in the attack. Unfortunately, I am devastated to share that we lost 5 other members of our family in this tragic incident, Molson Coors's chief executive, Gavin Hattersley, said in a statement. There are no words to express the deep sadness many of us are feeling right now. The police said that the gunman was a 51-year-old Milwaukee man who was wearing his company uniform as he carried out the shooting. He died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, they said, but they did not disclose a motive or say what type of weapon he used. Mr. Hattersley confirmed that the gunman was an employee. People began calling in to the police department with reports of gunfire at about 2 p.m. Wednesday. As officers from several departments raced to the area, which is west of downtown, schools went on lockdown and residents were told to stay away. The police continued to search the Molson Coors campus for hours after the shooting. Some workers remained stuck inside the complex late into the evening waiting for the police to finish their search and clear the workers to go home. State Senator LaTanya Johnson, a Democrat whose district includes the Molson Coors complex and its towering Home of the High Life sign, said the facility was a point of pride in Milwaukee. The company, still known to many in the area by its former name, Miller Coors, continued to invest in the city and pay competitive wages even when some other employers left. For $10, visitors could tour the complex, including its famous beer caves, and sample its beverages. The district has changed over the years, and so has the community surrounding Miller Coors, and they stayed, she said. They're committed. Mr. Hattersley said that the complex would be closed the rest of the week and did not say when it would reopen. By Josh Holder. Our hearts break for them and their loved ones, President Trump said at the White House. We send our condolences. We'll be with them, and it's a terrible thing, a terrible thing. Governor Tony Evers of Wisconsin said the shooting was yet another act of gun violence that will have long-lasting consequences for this community and our state, and ordered that flags be flown at half-staff at government buildings on Thursday. We shouldn't accept this. This is not the way that things should be, said Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes, a Democrat, who noted that Wisconsin has been the site of several mass shootings in recent years. We should never grow comfortable in the face of these repeated tragedies all across America. It's frightening, said Representative Gwen Moore, a Democrat whose district includes Milwaukee, and whose congressional office includes a Miller High Life sign. It's anathema to the kind of culture that we expect. This is heartbreaking because Milwaukee is a very friendly city. 12 months ago, at a suburban Chicago factory about 115 miles from the Milwaukee crime scene, a disgruntled employee who had been fired from his job killed 5 other workers. Last May in Virginia Beach, a municipal worker who quit his job went on a shooting rampage and killed 12 people.